annoyance, but figure shit out. That's a bit of annoyance, but figure shit out. That's a bit of annoyance, but figure shit out. That's a bit of annoyance, but figure shit out. That's a bit of annoyance, but figure shit out. Move the bed over here after I backed it over here, moved it over here, and I moved the computer over there. I lowered it down, so I spend most of my time on down over there. So now I just gotta type Latin for that. Yeah, I did a lot today. I did. Granted that I can't use that one monitor at the moment because I don't have another cable. Well, I need a DVI to HDMI converter. I have one already. I just need a second one. But basically, now the center screen is now my main screen, where it's my Xbox and PC now. And the screen that I have going lengthwise is the one I use for when I'm streaming, so I can watch all the instead of going like this on the back on the yoga ball like this, my ass hurting, and now just kind of just lean back and just like this. I don't stretch my body up. Because I mainly use my stuff lying on the gaming chair, so it's comfortable. And I still got to take care of I need to throw this in the trash. I tried using it. The speaker is low. It is low. I tried using it the other day. Uh, it gets very loud. It's just the audio is just low compared to my Bluetooth speaker. This is low. Yeah, you can tell the difference in audio quality. It's bad. Hey, guys. Not much. You want to know something funny? Let's see here. Or, so, where that mess is, used to be where my computer used to sit. Filing cabinet used to be right there. Where do I? There's my PC setup now. There's a filing cabinet. There's my bed. My bed used to be right there. Yes, rearranged. Did some cleaning. I still have everything over there. Is it gonna make you try to make you buy it? So yeah, now I'm got everything more rearranged and working a lot smoother. So now when I'm sitting down in my comfortable chair, I'm not like this. I'm not like this even. Because this, I was using as a chair. Oh, connection failed. Oh Would it allow you to do the co-op multiplayer?
No.
Oh, no good then.
That's the only one where we need to engage the game. Even when they go off online, it just says no games available. You can play while offline.
So it did by the sound of it, a fuck you. Let me change my.
Then they would probably expect that considering that only play while
I'll switch out my monitor input real quick. Let me give it a shot. My games and apps. I haven't played COD in a minute. It's loading in for me. Let's see if it'll allow me to game. Update requires a restart. Lovely. Endgame. Endgame works. Multiplayer. Multiplayer works. Zombie works. Oh, I can see all that. Let me see if I can actually load into it. Side match, private match, free private match.
Yeah, I think it's just because of how the Plus network is.
It's just taking a shit moment to fucking load into a match. There might be something going on with the servers, because that took way too long for a match to load in. Especially a private match. Alright, I just gotta go smoke this spot real quick. Right in the dick.
Stand down, people.
That's with the new pistol too. Me just feathering the trigger. There, if I go to the firing range, switch the camera angle around. Literally. You know what that is? Yeah. That's literally just a full auto 1911. Big old chambered 45 ACP, the Lord's caliber. Time to turn off my Xbox. I need to figure out why my Xbox is overheating again. Honestly, I think the fan fucking went out on my fucking Xbox. Because it only stays cool with the external fans. Might as well overheat. Replace the wave. Bet they didn't have a very nice day. Oh, and I also bought one of those. So yes, I can do some crazy shenanigans now. Granted, I'm already set up for another game at the moment. That's on my PC. I don't really need to be using that. Nope, I just need to get another. I need another one of these white cables down here. The DVI DisplayPort to HDMI adapter. This white cable. I need to get another one of those so I can make that screen happy. Cause yeah, this is like this. The screen here in the middle, the one you can see right here. That's hooked up to my PC and Xbox. So that's the main screen. That one right there is just hooked up directly to the PC, but this allows me to, pardon my headset, but this allows me to monitor my live streams right here on this screen. When I get a new new adapter, this one's going to allow me to search up, whatever on the internet and also play music in the background without it, being too obnoxiously loud. If I just hit, yeah, I got my sound system right there. There's the Xbox, the PlayStation. I mean, not the PlayStation, but my PC. So I've done some rearranging of shit because just want to lean back and relax, beanies will just lean back and relax. So yeah. I got sick and tired of being, I'm on my computer, just sitting there and not be able to, just go like, okay, I need to do this for a moment. Once I get more settled in and whatnot, I mean, be able to where I can actually just still use my mouse as well when I'm leaning back, my keyboard and mouse, if I do things right. I'm just working on getting it set up that route. I have everything to do it. I just don't have it all laid out yet, so. I'm sure you can. You can't really see it in the background right now. Not what you're looking for. Just barely. Who wants to say, let's have some fun and say, fuck you?
I still need to get a new laptop.
What I need to do is I need to order up some steel babies for this.
I ended up falling on my hands one day and it dropped it and it popped it. It ended up breaking it.
Oh, this one's got a full-on buffer tube. I mean, I believe I actually might have a spare buffer tube. But stop. Well, there's my camel bag. Hey, need a paintball gun?
No. I need a gun.
I need to get a new receiver. Upper. Yeah, because I don't think the upper is supposed to have a chunk missing out of it. Where the pin, the body pin goes in. I got another guard. Yeah, got another buttstock. It needs a little TLC on it. I have another 1911 that needs some TLC. There's a lower receiver. So this is the lower receiver that goes with this upper here. But the body pin is all fucked. There's that piece. It's just that body pin's all destroyed, so there's a gearbox that goes in the lower receiver. tube. That goes on the back of that. Like literally, I have the makings of another rifle. See? I even have. Ow. Buttstock just slid off. I also have the grip somewhere too, so. But what I think I'm gonna do, because of that this upper is broken, I'm just gonna get. I can still reuse this lower receiver. It's just trying to find an upper that's compatible with it's gonna be a little bit of a bitch. I mean, I can try to repair the upper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try doing that. I'm gonna see if I can try to repair the upper before I invest in a new part. Yeah, I have all the parts to make it. I got the barrel. Call it. And allow me to install this. Is a bit of a tight, snug fit, like it should be. A little too tight. Alright. No, it's not in there.
Nobody will no longer be able to go to Lloyd Center.
Why is that?
They're completely closing.
There's the grip.
Apartments up above.
I have the complete gun. I just gotta fix the upper receiver. I have all the parts, I just gotta fix the upper receiver. Because that's the electrical component that goes inside the lower receiver. So yeah, I'm missing half of the safety for this one. I'm missing the slide block. Missing the barrel return spring. But if I had sidewalk of safety and a barrel return spring, I would have another 1911 that's fully functional.
Damn.
Well, I lost it. I had all the parts for this, but I lost them when I moved, so I quit using this one because it decided to go, oh yeah, I'm no longer single fire. I'm now fucking full auto. Well, during airsoft training, you're not allowed to use full auto. I gotta. I got an upper receiver for um, the Sportsman 22 pistol. You know the basically the AP01. That's what this is. And then I have an upper receiver, lower receiver for a Beretta airsoft pistol. Look how much trigger pull there is. Like literally. It's a lot of trigger pull. And then when you actually have it cocked back, there's still a lot of trigger pull before you get that relief. Get that, That's just funny. I need to sit here and do this. Well, I can practice my trigger. How fast I can pull trigger. No, I hit monetization on fucking Twitch. Yep. So I can start making moolah now on Twitch when I go live. So that's fine. And I'm just kind of just chilling, relaxing. Well, I literally just spent most of my day just cleaning my room and reorganizing it, so. Ooh. Silent but deadly out. Well, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
vegan pasta mix, and it creates a massive mess. Darts flying, shells and things scattered everywhere, literally thousands of parts. To tackle this big project, I split it into modules and built them one at a time, starting with a belt linker, which assembles shells, links, and darts into a belt. The plan: one shaft drives everything, one link, one shell, one dart, per rotation. For this, I engineered a mechanism that bounces the belt and then holds it in place, so Crank has time to push the shell and dart in. Sounds like a good plan, right? Next up, this is the belt linker, the heart of the ammo cheat. The ammo cheat will be a backpack that links up.
This is a gravity hinge on a gate inside another gate. Look, it's got two latches, one to the post and one to itself. The idea is it allows easy access for pedestrians through the small gate, and the offset gravity hinge automatically closes the gate behind me, keeping the animals safely in the field. And then when a farmer wants to move the animals or take a vehicle through, they can open this humongous white gate. This is a Bender accidentally turned on the antenna on his head. Suddenly, the antenna started broadcasting a string of eerie numbers. 1,362, 34,969. Everyone's shocked. These numbers were the winning lottery numbers for the next day. Amy printed out the blueprint based on these numbers, and after Fry colored it according to the instructions, the group was astonished to find it was a blueprint for a bizarre device. In no time, Amy and the professor assembled the device following the blueprint. Bender pressed the start button, and all manner of mechanical structures sprang into action in an instant. A portal then appeared out of thin air. Curious, Bender stuck his head in, only to jerk it back in terror the next second. As a robot, the only numbers he feared were those other than 1 and 0. Seeing this, the others also craned their necks to peek into the portal out of curiosity, and the whole group let out exclamations of wonder. It turned out to be a world ruled by numbers, where all kinds of numbers had come alive and possessed their own independent thoughts. The professor stepped forward to greet them and explained that he was from the real world, but the numbers simply couldn't comprehend the concept of the real world. To them, it was nothing more than an abstract idea. As the professor was speaking, Fry suddenly pointed at his watch and said he had other things to attend to. Before long, the numbers were also completely confused by the concept of time. Fry mentioned, for there was no such thing as time in this world, and all things had eternal life. Just as the group was about to leave, the professor decided to stay behind. His life was drawing to an end, and he wanted to embrace eternal life in this realm. Seeing this, the others had no choice but to leave. 18. Would you change up on the Hey, G, what are you doing?
Enter without costumes.
But she is a wolf.
Cool. You're not.
What are you talking about? I'm obviously a raccoon.
I'm not stupid. No costumes, no entry. Now go find costumes as cool as theirs, then come back.
I saw costume tents on the parking lot. Fun. Let's see what they have.
It's only 2 letters.
United States of America has 21 limbs.
United States of America is a different country than USA, buddy.
Oh my gosh, I'm not claustrophobic.
What's claustrophobic mean?
Hating Santa for no reason.
Ben really thinks
Special Agent Silverwolf, how can I help you?
Alright, good. It's connected. Yeah, I was busy with work.
Hey, you driving or are you actually home?
I just got in my car. I just got off.
So you're not on the road yet.
Nope.
So that means I can show you something. You ready?
You have a mouth, at least.
You ready to see what I did today?
And what's that?
So, there's my door, right? Well, it used to be right over there.
Yo, your plushies, right?
No. That's my door. There used to be a big red thing right there. My computer used to be sitting over there. And
So you moved everything.
And my bed used to be right there. Well, there's my computer now.
Did
In the
you
bed.
set everything lower?
Yes. Because I got sick and tired of the big red thing.
Oh, your ball.
So yeah, I just need to get another DVI to HDMI adapter cable, which is that little white one, so I can get that fucker working properly. So, but look how I got the stream overlay now. Oh wait, you want to see something cool? Here, let me turn on my Xbox. Well, it's not going to show up on there at the moment. If I hit escape to pause that, move the mouse over here. If I go to scene 2, see how it's showing my VR, but if I go to scene 2, oh wait, isn't that my Xbox login screen? But where's my Xbox screen at? Oh wait. We just hit the source and we change this to DVI. So my main screen is now my main screen for Xbox and PC. But I can still see my stream.
Alright, I'm about ready to get out of here.
Yeah, so I've been rearranging. And the reason why I'm able to now see my stream, my Xbox screen on my PC is because of this. But I still need one more fucking DVI to HDMI adapter cable so I can fix that problem. So yes, I've been busy. Yeah, I literally just got on VRChat not too long ago because, yeah, I would have been cleaning and organizing my room, rearranging stuff. Granted, there's still a few things that I need to finish setting up.
I have to say, even though it might not be as all tech laden as your truck, my car does look cleaner, even though you had to strip out most of your upholstery because of dog shit in it.
Yeah,
So, fair enough.
when I can afford it, I'm gonna redo the interior. But I also got to make sure I finish up the. I got to figure out where in the heck I'm getting water inside my cab from. I need to make sure I get that fucking leak sorted out before I fucking redo the upholstery. So.
I do wonder, who can actually win in a race, assuming that the drivers are evenly matched in skill. The 1996 Ford Mustang GT or the 2012 Honda Civic Si. Like, one would have more low-end torque, sure, but the Civic Si has more forward gears and shorter gears.
Well, the gearing and engine placement can really be a factor in that. There's too many variables.
I think the one thing I don't like about this 6-speed transmission is the reverse placement. They should have put it next to first, not sixth. And sometimes that causes me to miss fifth.
No, I'm just been working on stuff.
I believe, like, with Ford and Mazda, in their 6-speed, reverse is next to first.
Oh, you know what I found out funny? Oh, you're driving at the moment. But my one monitor, while I was rearranging it, it has 2 USB ports available on it that I didn't know about. In order to use those USB ports, I have to use a specialized USB cable. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that. So basically, I gained a port, a USB port to use. So.
There's a bus holding up traffic over here.
So yeah.
The thing I wish I could change about this car is if there is a way to stop the dashboard from going dim when you turn every time you turn the headlights on. Like, yeah, you want it dimmer at night, but not when you're driving in the daytime in the rain. At least this does have daytime running lights. The one thing I did like about my Mustang is that my grandpa and I discovered a way to adjust the brightness of the dash lights and even turn them off if you don't want them on during the day, but you need your headlights.
I think what I need to do is I need to get some.
Should have made this more light sensitive.
I need to get a. Yeah, what I need to do is I need to get a. Alright, I think I know what I need to do. I need to get some adapters. So I can do that. Because what I need to do is I need to get some pigmentary rail adapters so I can adjust, so I can have I can still have iron sights. I can still use them. But then at the same time, if I use my iron sights, I gotta make sure I have them adjusted just right. Because if I do the sights, because like, this is standard setup, you know, looking straight down the red dot. But if I decide to go to iron sights, I can just go like that, tilt it 45 degrees, and I'll be able to see my iron sights. Definitely need to work on rearranging some stuff still. But I can actually see my fucking stream shit a lot better now the way I have this one monitor set up, which is nice. Yeah, and I can also watch my stream and Nice's stream at the same time on the exact same monitor without having to switch back and forth between the two. Which will be very helpful. Ah. Hey, you know what that means? Hello, Bree. Hi, Bree. How's it going? How's it going? Going on a trip? Where are you going? You be back Sunday? All right. Safe travels.
So I can't put this in it.
Mm. Well, since I'm not going to be using this no more, I can let the air out. Just got to get the air out. It didn't take long for you to get home.
Yeah, I told you I live close to my workplace at least.
Hey, when it's nice out, you can walk to work.
Yeah, it's just too far to work to walk there in a timely manner. Plus, in the wintertime, you know, like it's dark out when you go there, and there's no street lamps.
Well, but like I said, if the weather's nice, you can walk to work.
There have been times I thought about walking back to work when I had to have Dan drive me. Back home, that is.
Yeah. Well, you could do it on nice weather. Still trying to let the air out of this damn thing. It's taking its time.
I mean, it kind of sucks that that Accord was the Accord I looked at before this car. It just had too many problems with it. It was a 2006, but it was actually really nice inside, apart from the headliner falling down in the back and the AC not working. Like, I never would have thought that Honda Accords were so luxurious for what they are.
I know.
I just removed my phone from the mount.
There we go. It's out of air. I just saved some room.
I'm pretty sure I showed you all this shit before. Aftermarket radio, aftermarket shift knob.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the mount that I use.
Not very sturdy.
I went with a vent mount because I didn't trust the suction mounts not to fall off in hot weather.
I have a section cup mount that I use for my GoPro, and it's still sitting on my thing, and it hasn't fallen off at all. And we get some hot weather.
My standalone GPS is in this mess here. Oh, I forgot this was in here.
The reason why I don't like the vent
windshield in the sun.
The reason why I don't like the vent mounts is because your vents can get brittle from being in the sun, and they break easily.
I've had a lot of it. Well, this phone mount shouldn't be too heavy for it. It does vibrate on the highway, though.
Yeah, because of your phone being on it. Your phone makes it a lot heavier, and a lot of phones nowadays are just getting bigger and bigger screen when heavier they are. So I don't trust them. The vent mounts.
I had too many experiences with suction cup shit, especially my GPS. It just kept falling off the fucking windshield in the sun.
Oh, did you ever clean the suction cup and clean the area where it went on at?
I've tried that with the Mustang, especially in the past, and it only temporarily helped.
And also, when you wanted to really get some good suction, you wet the edges of the suction cup before you put it on, and it gets a better suction. There's also that trick too.
Sometimes I would actually lick the suction cup, and that only helped for a little while.
It sounds like you need to get a GoPro camera suction mount because those things are fucking sturdy as fuck. I'll tell you that right now.
So I do like having this built-in screen. It's also where the backup camera shows up when I reverse.
Yeah, my GoPro camera mount, I don't have it hooked directly to the windshield anymore. But when I did, it was just fine. I now have it hooked up to the hood of my because I have no headliner. I have it on the fucking metal itself, and that metal is very porous, and it hasn't fallen off yet either from being up there from the hot weather. It's still sitting up there.
And this is also where the aftermarket mic was mounted. And the factory mic for the Bluetooth would be in here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So there's actually a phone charger right in here, but I think it's been disconnected when they put in the new radio. So now my phone charger is here. That's a USB. This power outlet I think still works, and I plug my GPS into that. And this, I believe, is an audio jack, 3.5mm.
Mm-hmm. Just casually and fish.
Since I got this car, just simple HVAC controls, and that's not modifying the touch screen here. Like even the Accords, some of the Accords I've looked at doesn't have these simple dials; they just have buttons, and you gotta press it like 400,000 times to get it to where you want it. I also recently discovered that I can very easily reset my trip odometer with this peg here, and I don't have to go through all these menus to do it.
Yeah, I like how I got my setup. All I have to do.
You see how this is all dark when the car is off? Watch this. This is another reason I got this car. I like the light up red dash. It just sucks that there's no engine temperature gauge. You know, the Mustang had one, and even the last generation of the Honda Civic had one, but this does not. Like, on the 8th gen, the engine temp gauge would have been here, but they replaced it with a VTEC meter.
And I'm just chilling on VRC, waiting for Fluffers to join.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. last year that
Oh, I need to.
after 2013, every Civic got push button start. And those arguably make your car easier to steal, because anybody with a code repeater can use it to break into your car. And one more thing I really like about this car, if you see this, it's still got a physical e-brake. And the 10th gen Civic onward got an electronic e-brake. So this was the last generation of the Civic to have this, and I like it. And even the cruise control is pretty conveniently placed in this car. It's right there on the steering wheel, off to the right.
Direct messages, Zayu.
Alright, I'm gonna go inside.
Alright, I got that taken care of. I need to get some more coffee. Coffee, 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 caffeine.
Oh, I think my dad is coming home.
Where's Mistletoe?
She's upstairs.
Where's the troublemaker kitty cat?
She's probably sleeping in the office again.
Where's the other kitties?
They're all downstairs. At least I thought that was his Roush work. Maybe not.
Yay, I leveled up.
Let's steal one of those because Pumpkin's still up here.
Nope. Gonna get more coffee. So this is what the so we got that coffee pot here, and then we got this one. This one right here, this piece right here, Dan. You can see this. This is for the K cups. I can take that out and I can put in this one, which is a reusable coffee filter for loose coffee grounds. And it's a single serve. So I can either use the K cups when I have K cups, or if I'm out, I can just use the other one, which is nice.
There's somewhere my dwelling. There's the city out there.
Eat.
But now the Mustang is
In the garage.
garage queen again.
Bloop.
There's troubles.
The kitty cat. Looks like a black pile of fur.
That room was pretty nasty before I came back here from Ohio. Guest room looks like it's been cleared out. We had a bunch of shit in here. There's two of the troublemakers. That orange and white one will not stay off the kitchen counter. It's pissing Dad off. And of course, the terrorist herself.
Mistletoe. Meow.
And the reason why we have this baby gate.
She's like, I want to go in the room now. Let me in. So I should be seeing you in VRC here in a moment then. Bloop. Discord notifications be like, bloop.
Shit, I forgot that I have clean jeans left, unless they're still in the dryer.
Sounds like somebody's got to do laundry.
On my fucking shorts.
I see a fox rug.
Yep, off rug. And one rubber box. I need to do something with that suitcase. And my Xbox is still in this backpack. I haven't had a reason to set it up. Jeans.
Well, if I can get myself a TV, I have. Well, I also got to get a new power cable and stuff for it. But I have This bad boy right here.
Okay.
See short
And where these?
shorts.
Yeah.
You see that? So I have that bad boy. Yeah, and I also got this bad boy.
Yeah, I have a PS2 Slim and a Wii. Both are black.
So I just need to get an actual TV so I can use these again. I have everything for the PlayStation. I'm missing. I think I'm missing the power cable.
HDMI adapter or something.
Yeah, I just need to find the power cable for it because I'm missing it. And I think I have the AVI cable. I'm not too sure. I'll have to double check. But yeah. No, sadly I don't have this game. I wish. I'm missing it.
My shorts are mainly clean now. I have a big old black blob stain from the sauce on the thigh.
I have this. I have 2 other gaming systems I can play on, but I just don't have a TV to actually play with them on.
I still have my Xbox 360, but it's just collecting dust in the other room.
Now, I think what I want to do when I can, if I do manage to get a TV, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I know I can scoot that a little bit closer to the bed, a little bit. But I want to, basically I'm going to put the TV above, up there, make a shelf or a bracket for it to be up above the rest of my screens. So everything is just centralized in one spot. And once I do that, I'm gonna get some pegboard to put up on this wall. So that way I can hang up my airsoft replicas and stuff, put them on display. But yeah, shorts. This monitor had 2 USB ports on it. What?
I'm thinking, I assume.
Yeah. So this gray cable plugs into the back here, which then allows me to use these 2 USB ports. So so that basically freed me up because I only used to have 2 empty USB ports. Well, I'm now down to 1 again. I had 2 empty ones because of that, but now I'm down to 1 again because I got that capture card going into the back of my PC, so. And that requires using my 3.0 USB port.
And of course, my little command center, which you've seen 10,000 times before.
And lost that redfish. That's fine. Yeah.
Since we've been fishing all the time, I will change this to a more enable theme. Alright, signal RGB.
Hey, Shorts, could you do this?
Before, I think with a full metal AK, airsoft.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is not an AK, but yeah, this is full metal. Just imagine.
What the fuck do you want?
No, Shorts. So, I just need to get a new charging handle, a mag release, and a battery for this. But what would you do if you saw someone just come around the corner like this? Just da 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 da. Yeah, what I'm seeing I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna order up a one of those pistol brace stocks for my gas blowback, so I can just do that a lot better. Uh-oh, mistletoe fucked with your computer?
It's just disconnected. Motherfucker.
Lol. Now you're having mouse problems, and I fixed mine.
Well, this piece of shit ever just work?
Hey, Shorts.
Well, now I'm gonna have to force restart because I can't use my fucking mouse.
Unplug your mouse and plug it back in.
That didn't work the last time. And it's not gonna work this time, I guarantee it. It's still not lighting up.
Are you using the USB dongle or?
No, I'm plugging it right back into the motherboard, like I always do.
Hey,
I don't have any free USB ports up here to plug this into, except maybe this one. And the last time I tried plugging it into different ports and using a different mouse, it didn't goddamn work.
Software problem, possibly.
Why is there just something always wrong with this thing? Did fucking Ford design this?
Possibly. Or gay station.
Why can't fucking Microsoft do anything right? This is the second fucking time this has happened.
Well, do you have automatic updates turned on your PC?
I thought I turned those off. And even if I did, Microsoft will probably keep forcing it on. That's one of the things I hate about Windows is forced updates, and you can't get rid of them no matter what.
Actually, you can. It's just a little bit of a process to do so. That's what I had to do with my PC when I did the software and when I did the security update. That security update fucked up my fucking a lot of my shit, and I forced to uninstall the security update, and now my PC works just fine. You have to, in order to uninstall updates like that, you have to run as administrator. So.
Like one time, my mouse and keyboard both disconnected at the same time, and then it fucking crashed when it was trying to reconnect them.
What brand is your keyboard?
Well, this is a Red Dragon, but again, it doesn't fucking matter which mouse I use. It won't reconnect when it does this shit. It's the fucking drivers. this mouse with a wireless dongle, and it still wouldn't reconnect.
You just remind me of something.
And I also switched all the ports, and it still wouldn't work.
I think I can officially reuse this again.
Why can't fucking Microsoft do anything right? Fuck Windows 11.
I can put that back on my keyboard.
At least my GameStation 2 actually worked, even though the controller sometimes would short out and disconnect randomly.
Oh, that looks so much more cleaner now when I do that.
See, my keyboard and mouse disconnect and randomly reconnect almost every time I start this up. There's something definitely wrong with the driver.
Alright. So, this is my keyboard without its add-on, but if I put the add-on, look how much cleaner that is. Without it,
The Corsair board.
with it. Actually, it looks a lot cleaner when I have that on.
Like, I'm just trying to change the fucking RGB effect, and it won't let me do it.
The only thing RGB on my computer is my keyboard and my mouse. And I'm trying to figure out how to redo it on my mouse. I want to change the color. Well, it's fine. The color of it right now is fine because it has limited colors. But I want it to be more this color than that color, which is a bitch. So.
I think I can safely say that Windows 11 is the worst Windows operating system I have ever used. And I used Vista back when it was still installed on some high school computers.
At my high school, we always had Windows.
Like, even my mom hated Vista with a passion. At least it actually let me change the color this time. It took forever to load, though.
The question is, am I going to be able to get the my upgrade for the fishing pole today before Nice goes live? That's the question. Hopefully, I can.
I wonder what I should use for the fish effect. BRC. This one is called the fish tank. Or maybe the calm water effect.
Calm water looks nicer because it just changes the blues, which is more.
And I've had it burning orange for quite some time now. And I think that was the... Oh, goddammit. This stain is still on these shorts, and I don't have any clean jeans. I can't find them. Everyone has to put everything where I can't find it.
Yeah. Mistletoe. Meow.
Maybe they're in the bedroom.
Holy shit, that room looks worse than yours.
Yeah, I can't find my jeans.
Is that your dad in the background?
Yeah.
Tell him I said hi.
Oh yeah, my friend Kenny says hi. I guess he'll have to do. I couldn't see the stain on these.
So, you now know about an airsoft field that ain't too far from your house now.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, it's actually one of the ones that I would like to go to when I can afford it. You know, go on a field trip. Hey, when you do decide that when you go there on your own, before I'm able to come down and see you, tell me how the experience is. Because there's a YouTuber called Foolish Rabbit. Hold on. Have you seen? Do you know who Foolish Rabbit is? Short, do you know who Foolish Rabbit is? Oh. Uh-oh. So I gotta show you, oh, Shorts. You're gonna love this.
Well, fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna wear my. What do I do? God damn it.
You ready?
Iowa lawmakers made it tougher for me to catch their friends.
Alright, I need to readjust some settings here. Go to here. Go to here. Change that so I can go ahead and change this. Go ahead and do ASUS.
Stealing from you. They get rich. You get higher costs and higher cancer rates. Wouldn't it be nice to have a governor that would actually take them on?
Maybe not the ASUS.
You may think it is, but it's not a race.
High
It's more
definition.
the party, the patio, the live racing, all that.
What is up, my bozos? Foolish Rabbit here. Welcome back to another airsoft video. Actually, chainsaw video. You guys have been begging for it, and I shall deliver. At the end of this video, I do have some night game footage, slippery ice, and you can't see. What could possibly go wrong, right? In the first game mode, we play a game called Payday, but there's a twist. I'm in the jail cell, so you must bring me my carrots. If you don't bring me my carrots, I'm gonna get pissed. I'm gonna kill everyone. The second game mode that you guys are gonna see is the night game, and inside the school there are some safe rooms indicated with some red lights that I cannot go in and kill people. I know you guys are getting antsy, you guys are just gonna go ahead and skip ahead anyways, but I do want to discuss 3 topics real quick. Make sure you guys go check out the second channel. I do have some more content coming out. It's not gonna be crazy, so the second channel is just for me to have some fun, try out some different things, see if you guys like it, and if you just want more Foolish Rabbit, go subscribe to more Foolish Rabbit. Secondly, if you guys are in the West Virginia area and you would like to come play airsoft, I will be in West Virginia on March 27th through the 28th at MK Airsoft. Love those guys. The last time we went there, we had an absolute blast. Who knows? Maybe they might.
What's the phrase from Pirates of the Caribbean? Calypso.
You suck at this game.
I know.
Let me in! Let me in!
What's up?
I know, I said if he does, you go respawn. Fist bump! Hey! Yeah, dude.
We're gonna juke him out.
You understand how ridiculous you look right now?
I don't care how ridiculous.
I'm the one in the jail cell with a chainsaw.
Once we open these gates, it's you and me. You see what I mean by the foolish rabbit? Now shorts. You want a half? Yeah, you did. Yeah, but what do you think of the foolish rabbit? Yeah, guess what? He's the YouTuber that works that goes to that airsoft field on a day-to-day basis. So I want to go experience that. And since that's basically your local airsoft field, you can go there and tell me what it's like. They have rentals. Just get a rental package. So now you know understand why I want to go to Rats Airsoft in your home in your state. You know how much fun that would be? Way too much. No. I'll probably end up bringing this bad boy. My gayest blueback. And hopefully, I'll be bringing this bad boy along too once I have a new mag release for it. When charge and handle and the battery. Battery's pretty easy to get. I can get a battery easily. It's just, I gotta get a new mag release and charge and handle ordered up for it. But bring this along. And this has a MOSFET. I have a MOSFET trigger in this too, so I can set it up for burst, full auto, or just semi-semi. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm definitely need to order up myself a. I like this buttstock on this gas blowback, but I think I might want to go with the route of getting a pistol brace for it as well. Why is this thing gotta be so stubborn? Yeah, get a pistol brace for this thing, because this thing is a little heavy at times to be dual wielding. Akimbo. But it's also my baby, too. Hey, there's the shorts. Alright, and the Facebook call. If I don't have to have double mic.
Blah, 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 blah.
And also readjust my audio settings back to my headset. So how's it going, Shortsy Sports? Enjoying the weather?
It's been dark and rainy again.
Sounds like fun.
I'm surprised you didn't notice that on my drive back from work.
It didn't look like it was raining, honestly.
It wasn't raining hard, but it was still gray out.
Keep on fishing, keep on fishing, keep on fishing, fish, fish, fish. So how do you like my how I got everything set up now?
It looks pretty good. Ooh, I think I just got a... Or no, it's a purple. Never mind. Alligator, snap, and turtle. So I have a speedboat now, just not the most expensive boat in the game. I guess now I can save up for the Ferro Rod. And I figured out how to boost.
Yep. So the dinghies just don't have any boost whatsoever.
And compared to that, it's also pretty slow. But it carries the most people.
Well, it's faster than a goddamn canoe.
Yeah, that much is true.
Or a rowboat.
I didn't even buy the rowboat. I just went for the canoe first.
Yeah, I went with the canoe as well. Then I got the dinghy.
But now I have a Yatchet.
So, what level are you at the moment?
76.
Bam. Looks like this wolf is gonna suppress you. You're 76, I'm almost to 99. Well,
It seems like there's just nothing to buy in this game after you get, you know, the top boat and the top rod.
oh, I need to see if I need to go into my VR chat if I can settings and see if
I don't know how to trigger that side quest, but there's apparently a murder mystery on this island now.
Well, I need to figure out I have to go through my files on fucking VR chat files and see if I can find the Winterpaw avatar file.
We need to find out how to get inside that tower too. The occult tower looking thing.
No, the reason why I need to find the Winterpaw VR chat avatar is because I need to go into the files, find it, so that way I can add it into my VTube studio, so that way I can add the, when I'm live streaming on, when I start live streaming, since I now have a capture card, I can now live stream through OBS on my fucking Xbox. Oh, great. Now you guys get to see all the notifications I get from everybody when I'm on. Because of the capture card.
No,
not the Discord notifications, the Xbox notifications I get from everyone when they notice I'm online. Just notification. Fuck. Why am I such a popular fur? Yay, level 99.
Your mom 69420XX is online.
BRB, gonna use the wolves room. No, I just now gotta get the, just need to get another webcam. So I can also do face cam as well while I'm on VR chat. Because I can only, my web camera that I'm using for VR chat is like, it only allows me to do the face tracking. But it won't allow me to fucking do the overlay of actual seeing my fucking face. Which sucks.
Yeah, I gotta log into Twitch real quick.
I'm not even live right now. I'm just got everything ready to go live. I have everything ready to go live. I'm just not live. And here's the thing. Thanks to Zayu, you no longer have to watch my Twitch if you don't need to, because I now have it set up where it goes live on fucking YouTube as well. Granted that, yes, there is a major fucking stream delay on YouTube compared to Twitch. I have a slight stream delay on Twitch, but YouTube it's even longer, so of a stream delay, which is fine. Well,
I'm not sure that Nice is even going to get on tonight because it's his boyfriend's birthday.
well, he said he's gonna try to get on for a little bit tonight for live stream. And when they were all talking about maybe doing a fish instance without Nice and starting it with a few mods, and then they'll close the instance once they do that one thing. And Ghost Bunny's back on. So is Shelga. Alright, question for you. This next level up, should I cash in my fish, or should I wait until the level up afterwards?
Up to you, man.
Well, if I do it now, I'll be level 100. If I did it, if I level up, I'll be at level 100. But I wait until the level up after this one, I'll be at level 101. Do you get you see where I'm going now? 101 Dalmatians. You ever seen that show? That movie?
I think I have seen parts of it.
Hi, Michelle. Michelle's cleaning up the parking lot.
I'm tempted to just try this with, Why the fuck is it not detecting my mic? In OBS. I'm gonna have to fix this later. Yeah, but I need to use the bathroom again.
Yeah.
I guess I have to deselect and reselect it to get this to work. It's working on VR chat.
I'm trying to see if Michelle's attention. I'm just having fun with the neighbor right now. I'm just trying to. Hi, Michelle. Having fun out there? Oh. Having fun, Michelle? Oh, some broken glass? Or. Oh, wow. There's only a few people out here that would do that. Yeah, that was right underneath my truck. That's definitely on purpose. Someone's fucking with my shit then. Cause yeah, you can see how I got my headlight. You can see how I got my, I got my light all set up. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's dry. Okay. Wow. Uh, nice. My truck forward a little bit. I'll pull my truck forward and I can go get Jim's keys as well and move his car forward. Yeah, I did not see that. Alright. Yeah, that is not a pleasant thing to come out to. Alright. Let me get Jim's keys and put some shoes on. Ain't that just lovely? You still there, Shorts?
Alright, I'm back.
You still there, Shorts?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Sorry about that. I'm actually kind of glad I decided to have a little fun messing around with the neighbor with my truck alarm. Just found out some idiot decided to throw some, because I was trying to figure out what she was doing out there with a broom and dustpan, and then when I went out there to go check, found out some idiot threw an alcoholic beverage glass bottle underneath my vehicle and Jim's vehicle and broken glass all over the place, and that wasn't there earlier. So when I left to go to the store. So, and there's only 2 people in this area that have problems with other people that drink alcoholic beverages. One's an older guy who has fucking a problem with people during the daytime because he goes, "Oh, I work at night. You guys need to be quiet, blah, 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 blah." And it's, usually when, there's loud shit going on, it's usually during the day. That's the only time I would make, Nexus noise. And that guy has a problem when, "Oh yeah, I was working on, I was driving my garden equipment the other day because I was doing some, fixing some gardening in back." And the guy fucking got bitchy with me for running my garden tractor during the fucking day. And then you got the other guy who was in the red truck who fucking tries to start fights with everyone. So, yeah. First, it started with, beginning of this week, it started with someone fucking up the light mount on my fucking truck. So I still gotta get that fixed. And now fucking broken alcoholic glass beverage underneath my vehicle and Jim's vehicle, which is Patrick's dad's, is very sus. So. And the fact is that they're fucking broken glass underneath his vehicle as well, which is now telling me there's somebody who's not fucking liking the shit that me and Jim have been doing in the back, because me and Jim have been doing a lot of garden work in the back lately, which really narrows it down to one person. So next time I get some money, I'm fucking buying some goddamn security cameras and I'm fucking placing them up to watch mine and Jim's fucking truck vehicles, so I can catch the motherfucker whoever's fucking doing it, because it's bullshit. And Michelle's gonna talk to management because this is getting fucking bullshit. The reason why I was thinking it might be the old gentleman that did it because of the old man, I should say, that did it. Not gentleman, because he ain't no gentleman. Because he tries to start fucking shit. Because he's an alcoholic, and then he goes, "Oh, I work at night and I sleep all day." The only reason I would think it'd be him at the moment, because let's see here, I left this morning. The red guy who drives the red truck was already long gone when I came back and left, because I went to the store and I came back, and there was no broken glass underneath my vehicle or Jim's vehicle at that time. But there was a few moments ago. And the guy with the red truck is still ain't here, still ain't back, so it's leaving me to believe that it's the old man. And the only reason why the old man would be doing that right now is probably because I have a backup beeper on my truck. So when I start backing up, you know, you'll hear it. And plus, well, yeah, I do play my music loud in my truck too, as well. And I only do that during the day. I don't do it, at nighttime. So I'm respectful with it. Usually at nighttime, if I'm driving my truck at night and I have to pull into the apartment complex or I'm leaving the apartment complex, I usually have my music turned down until I leave the parking lot. So looks like I get to make a police report with non-emergency dispatch later because it's becoming destruction of personal property and attempted destruction of personal property. I just gotta figure out who the fuck it is. Damn redfish.
What the fuck was that?
What?
I just heard a weird, like, wavy sound.
Hmm? Yeah, I'm Jim. When I get some more money, I'm going to invest in a couple of security cameras for us. Because people messing with my, destroying my truck's, accessory lighting and now broken glass underneath our vehicles. It's getting to the point where I'm gonna have to get security cameras. I'm gonna place one up in that right corner on this window, and I'm gonna place one up in my room. I'm gonna get 2 of them because I can get 2 cameras for like, I think it's about $40 to $60, and I can have access to it on my phone and also have access to my PC. So this way, if I have the one here, it'll get both of our vehicles. It'll see both of our vehicles, and if I put one over in my window, it would get my truck. And then if Bree constantly parks right there where her car is, we'll have her car under surveillance watch as well for her. So that way, it literally just covers the whole front end. Well, the funny fact is dipshit ain't here, and he wasn't here when I came back from the store. So, and that glass was not underneath my truck when I came back in. So, and he hasn't shown back up yet. So it's kind of letting me believe it might be the other guy. And he doesn't like and he's very bitchy about the noises and whatnot. And my backup beeper is a little loud. I need to turn it down a little bit. But no, it just, the timing just kind of points it towards the old guy at the moment. Yeah, if there's someone else with a hard on, then I'm gonna know who the fuck it is. Because it's literally my front head, my 3 extra external lights in the front. Yeah, the one mount's busted, and that's why I'm trying to get a hold of JD, because I'm gonna have to weld that sucker back on because it was welded on. And the only way for that to be broken off like it was by deliberate force. Yeah. Which, and that had to have been deliberate, 100% deliberate, because it was welded on. So, and I'm gonna try to get that I need to get I need to find Harbor Freight and get a new solar panel controller for my solar panel, because it seems the one I have is faulty. And I'm gonna want to buy a small 12-volt battery to have that solar panel hooked up to, because then I'm gonna, yeah, because I know the cameras that I'm gonna get, if I get another pair of cameras, I can put one in my truck and have it rolling constantly on the front end through the security camera, because it's, it takes the USB power, and I can hook it right up with the USB slot on the solar panel controller, and I can have that running 24/7 in my truck without having to worry about a dead battery, because it'll run off the battery at night and it'll charge back up during the day. So, because that is bullshit, running into that. I appreciate Michelle, because I saw Michelle out there doing something with a broom and dustpan, and then when I went out to go talk to her, she told me, and that's when I saw what she was doing. But she did say it's extrude from your car down towards where John's car is. Yeah, I don't know if he's home or not. I don't know who he is.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get a drink.
But I need to Just find out who lives in that apartment because I do want to go talk to them, see if they got footage. Because it is bullshit, so. Yeah. Because if I buy 2 cameras, I can put one in that window, one in the other window. And if I buy another set of 2, I can wire one up in my truck, and then we can put one up in Breeze if she's okay with it. But it has to be inside mounted because they're not really meant to be out in the weather unless they're covered. And I'm gonna set it up to where, because they're Wi-Fi enabled cameras, so they would have to be hooked up through our internet. So that might be a little bit of a thing. And I can get Wi-Fi from our Wi-Fi in my truck. I mean, we could put them underneath up here in the lever, but we would have to run power out to them. And knowing people who don't want to get caught in the act, they'll try to unplug the cameras. And I don't want the cables to be exposed to those kind of people. That's why I want to mount them up in the inside. Because it basically would just give them the big old middle fingers, like, oh yeah, you want to mess with these vehicles? You're now on camera. No only reason, it's like, there being glass underneath your vehicle and my truck at the same time is leaving me to believe it might be the older gentleman because he gets bitchy when I use that garden tractor back there. He gets real bitchy with me about it. I'm like, dude, it's literally, the only time I start is usually in the afternoon. Because I'm trying to be nice with everyone's quiet time. And he gets very bitchy about it, so. Well, he goes, well, I work out all night and I sleep during the day. Well, okay. Understandable. But trying to start shit with people during, respectful, because, like, I'm doing this, later in the day. So, like, because I know some people work all night and I want them, at least I'm trying to do a decent sleep, let them get decent sleep. If I usually end up doing it in the afternoon. So, yeah. The only time I've only done it early in the mornings because, I was trying to do it while, the weather was nice. Nice and cool when we were pulling out the stumps. Well, concrete stubs, I should say. Not stumps, concrete stubs. But yeah, that was the only time when it's like I was doing that during, in the morning, but I usually wait until like 9, 10 o'clock before I started. So, it's just the timing all just not, doesn't add up for the guy in the red truck, so, because he ain't here, and he wasn't here when I got back, so. And there's only 2 people in this entire apartment complex I got beef with. The guy in the red truck because he wanted to try to start fight with me because he was drunk and stupid. And then that old guy who doesn't like me, running the equipment in the afternoon, so. And Michelle said she's like, she wished she would have it on cameras, because she has a camera. It's just she can't see our vehicles because of the people across the way. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind, if we were on the upper tier, like, the guy over there with has 3 cameras. I wouldn't mind having outside cameras then because people can't fucking mess with the cables easily. Down here on the 1st and 2nd floor, people can mess with the cables all damn day. I mean, if I had cameras like that guy has, I would want to get one of those stationary units where just all the feed gets downloaded on the onto a mainframe, and then we just like if we need to pull something up and look back through the footage, I'm like looking like, okay, this happened on this day. We'll look back on that time frame. If we see something, boom, we just take that information and just erase the rest. So. Alright. I just want to let you know when I can afford it. I'm getting cameras because well, I got my window covered half the damn time. Well, most of the time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But no, what Michelle said, it also the glass also went that way too, so it might be the guy with the red truck was just throwing out glass bottles to be a dick. So and plus Bree left earlier too, so I'm gonna message her on Discord and ask her that probably she should stop by and a tire shop to have her tires looked at. Because she was also parked where the glass was at. Hey Bree, as a precaution, I'll probably bring your car into a tire shop and have them take a look at the tires because there was a whole bunch of broken glass in the parking lot. Just wanted to let you know, probably a good idea to do a pre-check inspection. Why is it when I'm always trying to have fun and do things when fucking shit has to hit the fucking fan? Why is that, Shorts?
I don't know. Sorry, I still had myself muted.
It just makes no sense. It's like, I'm sitting here trying to have fun, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, it's fucking people are trying to start shit.
So who's trying to start shit? The drunk dude?
Oh, there's two drunk fucks. And I just don't know
Oh,
which
in the
one did
apartment
it.
complex?
Mm-hmm.
So what do they do this time?
Like I said, a broken glass alcoholic beverage in front of my truck and Jim's vehicle.
as a passive aggressive. And I assume this is some passive aggressive way of them telling you that you parked in their spot, even though it's a communal parking lot or whatever.
No, it's not parking spot behavior. Because here's the thing, I park in that spot every time, and I park next to Jim's car. And Jim has a disability parking spot, and he parks in the exact same spot every time too. So this is not about fucking parking, spot behavior at all. Granted, yes, it's always first come, first serve, but this is not parking spot behavior at all. Because earlier this week, my because I have accessory lights in the front of my truck for for to light up the area more. If I'm working in the field and shit, I got 3 accessory lights in the front of my truck that brighten up my workspace at night when I'm in the field. It's like I have somebody purposely, deliberately broke the one bracket off of the one light. Because the only way for that bracket to come off the way it did is someone had to purposely, intentionally break it off. Because that fucker was welded to my bumper. Welded.
The next time I saw the person who did it, I'd probably beat the shit out of them and break the fucking beer bottle over their head and stab them with it.
So yeah, I'm very pissed off about it. Because this is deliberate behavior. Because at first it was my fucking head, my accessory light, and now they're bucking alcoholic beverages underneath my vehicle and Jim's. So this is it's a deliberate behavior. And since the first time, since they broke the accessory light off my truck, that is destruction of another person's property. Now, the broken glass bottle is attempted destruction of another person's property. But I can get the person on deliberate destruction of property because there's no way in hell you can break a weld without deliberately doing it. So.
Like, why isn't a landlord kicking this fucker out?
Because we don't know who the fuck it is yet. There's only 2 people there could be.
I have a pretty good idea who did it. The same guy that you should have smashed a beer bottle over his head.
It's either the drunk motherfucker with the red truck, or it's the drunk older gentleman who fucking complains about noise complaints during the fucking daytime. And since this broken glass bottle showed up during the daytime after I came back from the store and I have a backup beeper on my truck, I'm leaning to believe that it might be the old guy who's fucking doing it as well. So. Because, it just doesn't, a lot of shit's not adding up. Because the guy with the red truck ain't even fucking here at the moment, so. But the old guy is here, so. And the time frame at the moment is leading me to believe like it might be the old guy. And he's more of a passive-aggressive kind of person. The guy with the red truck is more like, is more of somebody who will fucking destroy another person's property deliberately. So it might be both of them. And I wish I fucking had security cameras to fucking catch the motherfuckers in the act. Because I will fucking press charges on the people as soon as I find out who the fuck they are. Because it's destruction of property and attempted destruction of property. So. And the worst part is, the way the glass was strewn across in the parking spaces, it was in front of my truck, Jim's car, and where Bree had her car earlier, and she went to go on a road trip. she's going on vacation for a bit. So I had to fucking text her and let her know that she probably should stop by a tire shop and have her tires inspected for glass. So
I'm betting like everyone there just absolutely wants to kick that one fucker's ass.
and the only person that would lean towards why there be broken glass in those three parking spots, consecutive parking spots, would be the old guy, because the old guy literally had a big yelling, screaming match with Bree the other night, because he decided to fucking start some shit with Bree in the morning when she was trying to get her kids ready for school. And by the way, her kids are only like 3 or 4 years old, and they're twins, so they're very loud and obnoxious. They're going to be kids. So it's bound to, so I'm starting to, like I said, I'm leaning to believe it might be the old guy who's fucking doing this shit. But since I have no proof, I can't really say who's who, so I will, once I get fucking some security cameras, I will fucking have proof. And once I have that proof, I will be pressing charges on those people. $600,000. I need 150,000 left to go. Do you think I'm gonna make another 150,000 before then? Later?
Maybe.
If I don't keep getting distracted by fucking stupid bullshit. I hope, might be able to make it. Well, I also got an enchantment on my fucking fishing rod, so I get 20% bonus of what the 20% what the fish value is worth upon catch, plus the sale. So I get a little bit more money. So I get 20% of the fish value upon catch, plus the full sale price, which is nice when I sell the fish. I can make some money. I like this enchantment on this fucking rod at the moment. I still need the just need to get a fucking DVI to a fucking a display port to fucking HDMI port fucking adapter, and then I'll fucking be able to have 3 computer screens at once. Be a lot of fun.
Alright. Right, and before I forget, I need to fix microphone capture in OBS. Settings. Audio. Device not connected or not available. Well, it is fucking available now. Apply. Alright, now it should be fixed. I figured this would be an easy thing to fix, and now it seems to be working. Good. Because using my snowball mic, it's too quiet in recordings. But I think I more or less have this ready to go for VRC if I'm going to stream in first person this time. But I guess it also wouldn't hurt to have the selfie cam enabled, so I'm going to do that as well. Just in case.
For face tracking.
Well, I already have face tracking enabled. It's just a matter of having the third-person view available if need be.
Yeah. Well, I think I can officially close that window up now. It's actually chilled off in my room quite a bit. Because earlier it was just toasty as hell in here.
Alright, I got that set up now.
Yeah.
OBS, while in first person, should still capture my face mirror. Huh. My CPU and GPU are running a little hotter than usual, but CPU's in the 70s and my GPU is at 61 Celsius at the moment. Normally it run a little cooler than that because the usages would drop off when there's a lot of people in the server.
I don't want the task manager now. Screen.
So apart from the digital ID thing,
Mine's
I guess
running the same
that's
right now.
So apart from the digital ID thing, I suppose that's one good reason I shouldn't attend Virality. Because my PC tends to stutter a lot, and sometimes almost crash when there's a lot of people in the server on VR chat. And Nice said it himself that usually Virality servers crash when a fireworks event is active anyway. And everyone bitches about it every year.
Mm-hmm.
I've had people tell me it's like, oh, they take all of your information once they age verify you so that it can't get leaked. But is there really any way to independently verify that? I don't think there is. That, and for me, this is also kind of one of those, if you give them so much as an inch, they'll take a mile kind of things. So I've been avoiding it for as long as possible so far. But I also don't see VR chat reverting back to the system they had before, requiring a face scan and digital ID to age verify you anytime soon, since they've been doing it for 2 years now. Also, Virality's age check is separate from VRT's age check.
Mm-hmm. I would like to go to Virality, but I just can't fucking afford it. I don't think my PC would be able to handle it either.
Yeah, I'm putting off getting Forza Horizon 6 at least until next week, because I've already pissed away too much money this week.
Oh, you know what my cousin just told me about Forza Horizon 6?
What?
He had to buy a whole new Xbox because of Forza Horizon 6. He downloaded it, and when it was done downloading, his fucking Xbox caught on fire.
Was he still on the One?
No, he had the Xbox Series S.
Oh, this shouldn't hopefully be a problem for me on PC.
And he also said he knows about 3 other people that had the exact same issue. I'm surprised it hasn't happened to Titty Fox.
I'll be back. Ah, shit. This is gonna be one of those days, isn't it?